Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Brandespresso, an exclusive session proudly brought to you by the Toastmasters International D82 PR team. Button up, buckle up, and level up your branding game. This session is designed to help you master the art of social media management, a crucial skill in today's digital age. Social media isn't just a platform for connection. It's a tool for building influence, enhancing visibility, and shaping how others perceive your brand. Whether you're managing PR for your Toastmasters Club, growing your personal brand, or supporting an organization, understanding how to harness the power of social media is essential. Today, we'll dive into practical strategies and expert insights to help you maximize engagement, create impactful content, and make your social media presence truly stand out. Get ready to elevate your PR game and unlock new opportunities for growth and success. We are thrilled to have an exceptional resource person with us. He has been a dedicated Toastmaster since 2019, and he is a charter member of Startup Colombo Toastmasters. His leadership journey spans multiple roles, from club to district level, including PRM of Division D for 2023-2024, and his current role as district webmaster. He is none other than Toastmaster Manura Veerasinghe. Toastmaster Manura's expertise in digital strategy and branding makes him the perfect guide for today's session. Let's give him a warm welcome. Now, I'll hand over the virtual mic to our expert, Toastmaster Manura Veerasinghe, to enlighten us on the art of science of social media management. Over to you, Manura.
Thank you very much, Rishani, for that lovely introduction. And thank you and welcome all of you to this wonderful session, the third session of Brand Espresso, organized by the District 82 PR team. So before starting off, I would like to know a bit about your the audience background. May I have some volunteers just to get some idea what is your background, whether you are a VPPR or a PRM, just to get some idea. Any volunteers? Rashani, can you help me with getting some people to just to get some intros?
Is there anyone who'd like to unmute your mic and talk with this
Okay, we have
expert? Yeah.
okay, we have. I think we have a yes, PRM from District 103. Lovely to have you, Prince. Anyone else? Okay, I hope all of you are having some sort of a background in PR, and I hope almost all of you are VPPRs or PRMs or people who are enthusiastic about. Yes, okay, we have PPPR from the Hivala Toastmasters Club. Lovely to have you, Kalindu. Right. So I think we can start the session. Let me share my screen. Okay, can all of you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
I think now it's in presenter mode, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay. So today's session is going to be all about social media management, right? So today, what I'm going to cover is the most fundamental aspects of social media management. Now, moving on, in today's session, I want to cover three parts, right? Why social media is important, what is social media management, and how we can effectively and efficiently do it, right? Now, when it comes to the why aspect, uh, why we are doing social media management, especially when it comes to the Toastmasters context, we are doing social media management mainly to attract new members, right? Maybe to increase the visibility or enhance the visibility, then creating engaged community, then promoting our club meetings or special events like open house events or installations, and likewise then showcasing our leadership and communication skills, because Toastmasters is all about leadership and communication. So we can show that to the public by doing social media, and then to have networking opportunities, plus to consistent with the organization's goals and promoting this wonderful organization, Toastmasters International. Right now, the next point is, what is social media? Now, what are the social media platforms we are currently having? And I would like to highlight three of the main social media platforms that we are using as Toastmasters: Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So, what I want to cover here is, or what I want to emphasize here is, now, first we need to understand uh, each and every social media platform that we are using is unique to each other, right? Because Facebook is functioning in a certain way, and that is targeted to a certain audience, and LinkedIn is another platform that we can use, and Instagram is a totally new platform. So understanding their uniqueness is very important before managing those platforms. So when it comes to Facebook, Facebook is the largest social media platform by considering the number of users. So according to the data, we have like over 2.9 billion monthly active users when it comes to Facebook. And if you can see, the age gap of use of the users of Facebook is 25 to 54. And and there are certain key aspects also when it comes to Facebook, and mainly those aspects are, we have newsfeed, the marketplace, and live streaming. Plus, we can use Facebook in advertising, because their Facebook is a platform where you can use multiple tools to advertise your particular event or particular meeting or anything related to Toastmasters. And if you move into Instagram, so this particular platform is mainly for youngsters. If you can see the age gap, it is from 18 to 34. So you can clearly see a difference from Facebook compared this with the platform Facebook. And the users are also really high, but a bit less than Facebook. So it's over 1.5 billion. Now, when it comes to Instagram, the main aspect of Facebook, Instagram is that platform is mainly focused for photos, videos, reels, and stories. So that is a platform where we can get a lot of engagement because there are a lot of tools that they have provided to get more engagement. That's why this particular platform is so popular with the younger crowd. Then moving on to the next main platform that we are using, which is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a professional kind of a platform. Lot of professionals are using this particular platform, and the way this platform work is something different from Facebook or compared to Facebook or Instagram. If you see the numbers, a lot of people who are between age 25 to 49 are using this. So it's quite in the middle range, I would say. And the users are a little bit less compared to Facebook and Instagram. And it's over 900 million. So what I want you to understand is, now each and every social media platform is different and unique with itself, and we need to understand as VPPRs or PRMs, especially if you are a VPPR, you need to understand whether your club is a community club, whether your club is a corporate club. So whether your club is a corporate club or whether your club is a community club, with that you can use these platforms differently. Because if you are a corporate club, maybe your main platform that you need to focus can be LinkedIn. But if your club is a community club and if your club is having a lot of youngsters, maybe your main platform is Instagram. So likewise, you need to understand the uniqueness of each platform and see what is the best platform and what are the strategies you can use to get the maximum out of these social media platforms to get the visibility, the engagement to your particular club or division or the district. Moving on, right. Now, we went through what is social media, and now I want to look into or brought your attention to what is social media management. So social media management is a process of creating, scheduling, analyzing, and engaging with the content posted on these on these social media platforms, right? So I will go through each and every thing in the future slides, like how to create, how to schedule, how to analyze, and how to engage efficiently and effectively with your community. So it's a mix of everything, right? Then as you can see, like and to real-time execution to ensure a brand, visual, or organization maintains a strong consistent and engaging online presence. So that is what we can do by using or by managing social media properly. Right. Right. Now we have covered why social media is important, and what is social media, what are the social media platforms we have, and what is social media management is. Now, when it comes to social media management, uh, according to my personal experience, the most important things are time management, consistency, and sustainability. So why I'm saying time management is, now if you are a VPPR or if you are a PRM, I think you are getting a lot of ideas into your mind, right? And maybe your club members are also telling, why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? Right? So even though you are having a lot of ideas in your mind, doing all these stuff is going to be a challenge, right? So for you to do those all those things effectively and efficiently, you need to know how to manage your time. So that is why time management is number one when it comes to social media management. And we will go through some of the tips and tricks we can use to manage time properly. And the second thing I would like to mention, and personally, I believe this is the most important thing when it comes to social media management, which is consistency. Consistency. Because I want to emphasize this point again and again, because even though you are having a lot of plans, even though you are having a lot of ideas, if you are not consistently posting, if you are not consistently engaged with these platforms, you will not get the maximum out of these platforms, because the algorithms that those social media platforms are having, those are if you can consistently be engaged with those platforms, then your algorithm will be created in a way where you will get a lot of attention and visibility. And the third thing I want to emphasize is sustainability. What is sustainability? Now, you may have good time management skills, and you are really good with uh, putting social media posts consistently. But let's say now, after let's say you are a VPPR or a PRM, now are you going to think about the year after you, right? Now maybe you are doing a fantastic PR campaign or PR, maybe you are doing a fantastic work as a VPPR or PRM, but what about the next year? Are you do you have any people room to take the battle for the next year? And can they maintain the consistency, right? And can they maintain the same level of engagement? Because let's say you are having an absolutely wonderful year this for this term, and next year your club is failing with PR activities. In that sense, sustainability is really important as well. Um, First, I will go through some of the things we can use to manage our time really efficiently, and then I will move on to the other points as well. Right. When it comes to time management, these are few of the steps we can use to use our time efficiently. Now, my first suggestion for you is to have a yearly plan. What I mean by a yearly plan is, maybe you can have the meeting dates which you are going to have your meetings. Then maybe you can have you can get the support of your VP Ed and president, and maybe you can think about getting some Toastmasters of the days for the next couple of meetings already, and get them ready with their themes. So in that way, the VPPR know, okay, these are the Toastmasters of the days going to be doing their job, or they are the ones who are going to take up these challenges within the next few months, or within the next 2 to 3 meetings, right? I will then approach them, I will have a conversation with them and come up with a theme, and then you have enough time to do your PR work. Because without proper planning, you don't have time, and with less time, your creativity will be less, and then ultimately the PR, the whatever the PR activities you could have done will be less, right? So having a yearly plan is very, very crucial. But I know there are practical difficulties in certain clubs, so maybe you can have a plan at least for the next month or two. When it comes to divisions and districts, also, we used to when it comes to District 82 PRT, we used to have a plan. At least we have a yearly plan, as well as we have plans for the next couple of months. That is how we are doing our work effectively and efficiently. Then the next point is, now I think I have covered this previously. We have to understand the uniqueness of each and every platform, each and every social media platform that we are going to use. And we need to understand what is the best suit for us. If you are a corporate club, maybe it can be LinkedIn. I'm not saying it is LinkedIn, but it can be, right? And if you are a club, if you are a community club, Facebook and Instagram will do good for you. And maybe if your club is having a lot of younger people, then Instagram will be the one that you need to mainly focus. And understanding, and after having an understanding about the social media, the platforms and the uniqueness, we have to strategically think how to use these social media platforms effectively for our purpose of getting new members and expanding the message of Toastmasters, and getting more engagement and visibility, right? So that is step number 2. Step number 3 would be to have some templates. Now, I am from Startup Colombo Toastmasters, so these are some of the flyers we are maintaining. We are some of the templates we are having. Now, for example, for the birthday flyer, we have a template. So at the beginning of the year, we have scheduled all the birthday flyers, and the VPPR don't need to worry about any of the posts coming up, right? As that is the and we have few templates, maybe for the new member introduction, welcome of the new members, icebreaker speech, meeting awards. Likewise, any club or even the division, even divisions, they can have certain templates. So what you need to do is just move the pictures, or just move some of the text and get them ready easily. Because with this approach, you can save a lot of time, right? Moving on, right? The next step would be, as I mentioned, scheduling the post in advance. I want to emphasize, this is something that is very important, because by scheduling, you don't have to worry about that particular post or uh, uh, that particular video or whatever. After scheduling, you don't have to worry, right? Because with this approach, you can save a lot of time, and that time you can save that time and use that time to think about something new, right? Now, when it comes to our district, we are having the best uh, flyer of the month, best video of the month, right? Likewise, so if you can schedule these types of I believe most of the things we can schedule in advance, but with this approach we can save a lot of time, and we can the because when it comes to these kind of PR work, everyone needs to think a lot, because you have to spend some time to get a good design. So you need to have some free time to think about all those things, and maybe to think about a PR campaign, maybe to think about ad campaign. Likewise, you need to have some time to think. You need to have some time to properly think. So because of that, it is really crucial to schedule whatever you can, so you can save that time to think about some new concepts. Now, when it comes to Facebook and Instagram, uh, Meta Business Suite is the best platform where you can schedule all your posts, in my opinion, because first thing is it's user friendly, and the second thing is it's free. But when it comes to Instagram, certain features, like you can schedule posts, but certain features are not there in MetaSuite. So if you are using Instagram, if you are posting on Instagram, the best way is to use the Instagram app. But when it comes to Facebook, you can definitely use Meta Business Suite. That is very convenient. And when it comes to LinkedIn, you can use that platform itself. When you are trying to post, you can schedule that particular post on which date, which time you can schedule, right? Now, I will share this video link as well. So there is a YouTube channel for Meta business, and there are a lot of videos you can watch. All those videos are about how to schedule, how to run an ad campaign. A lot of things are there. A lot of resources are available in that particular YouTube channel. So you can go through it and get more information as well. Now, on top of these, or rather, I would say there are third-party applications you can use to schedule these posts as well. But the downside of that is most of these platforms are paid ones. But if you can purchase, if you have that capacity, Hootsuite is one of the really good platforms that we can use. Then Canva, the one of the best designing tools, which I would say the most common and the most user-friendly design platform. That is also having a thing called Canva Content Planner, and Zoho Social is also another platform that we can use. But in my opinion, we can manage by using Meta Business Suite, and for Instagram we can use the app itself, because when we are using Meta Business Suite, there are certain features. A lot of features are not available there. We can just schedule, but there are a lot of features that we can use when you use the Instagram app, because Instagram is itself is designed to use that particular app rather than the desktop version. So we can use that. And for LinkedIn, it's it's just scheduling the post by using that. Now, as you can see here in the right hand side, this is a screenshot I took from the Facebook. If you, when you go to your page, in your left hand side, you can see this manage page, this particular thing, and underneath you can find Meta Business Suite. So if you can go into that, then you will come to this sort of a window, and in here you can create a reel, you can create a story, you can create a post and whatnot. You can do multiple a lot of things here. And if you can see here, like if you now in your left hand side, there's something called the planner. If you go into that, then you can schedule your post effectively. You just have to click create post and upload your the images or the flyer or whatever, and then you have to add the content, and just then you just have to schedule those posts. So now if you yes, so if you go in, if you click create post, then you will go into this window. Then you can add the text, add any videos or photos, and go ahead with the scheduling. Now if you are using if you want to post, if you want to schedule in LinkedIn, again, you just need to click create post, and then you will get get a screen like this, and then you can add your content, video or whatever, and there's a icon like a clock kind of icon. If you click that, you can select a particular date and a particular time, and simply you can schedule your post. Right. Now I have covered the first point, time management. I think those are the points I wanted to emphasize about time management, and how we can use these scheduling and using of templates and having a year plan. And now it's all about consistent. Now we have we know how to manage our time. Now it's all about consistency, right? Now I would like to uh, emphasize on these facts, like what are the when it comes to the platform Facebook, what are the strategies we can use? Now one of the most common strategies we can use is tagging and mentioning people, right? We can tag people, we can tag maybe your club, district, division pages, or any let's say you are having a keynote speech, then you can tag that person. So with tagging and mentioning, you can create a lot of visibility. Then the next point would be commenting. So this one you can do in multiple ways. Maybe your club members or your division, the members of your division or your district can engage with your, if they can engage with your post, then the visibility will be high. When they are commenting, if they can tag some other people, then again that visibility will increase a lot more. And another thing that you can do as a club is commenting other posts published by clubs or division or your division or district, or maybe Toastmaster International also. If you can comment on those things, then the people who are going to see that particular post may see your comment and may click and come to your page. So that is one of the tactics that you can use. The next tactic would be, I think most of the clubs are using, most of the VPPRs, PRMs are aware of this, using hashtags, right? So when you are using hashtags also, you can search, you can use ChatGPT, or you can use any of the AI tools and get the most relevant hashtags, where particularly when it comes to uh, your particular post, or Toastmasters in general, and you can you can have those hashtags. Then another thing I would, my club, and I think our district is also doing this. We will be having a different font for the topic or for the heading, so it will be highlighted. So one of the most easiest ways of doing it, to use this online tool called Facebook font manager, font changer. And if you can type whatever the heading you want to have, and they will give that particular heading in different fonts, so you can use that as well. So your title, your heading will be highlighted, and everyone can see it clearly. Then another important thing is to go through the analytics of Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. By going through these, you can understand what is the in anyway we have a general idea of the time that we can the time that most of the people will be able to look into your posts, like for example, when it comes particularly when it comes to Facebook, the engaging hours typically would be early evenings or weekends. So this is the general norm. But by using by observing or going through those the information that your page is having, you can get the particular timeline, that timeline or the time range that you can post certain flyers or videos. So with that also we can you can get a lot of engagement and visibility. And then when it comes to Facebook, you have real time, you can get real time engagement by having live sessions. Facebook is having a feature called Facebook Live. So if your club is willing to have a Facebook Live session, you can have a live session, so if all the people can join through online as well, and see what is going in your club. And that way you can create curiosity within those people, and maybe those people will turn up during the next meeting. And another important thing is post sequence. Now this is something like this. Now let's say you are a VPPR and you are having a you are having club meetings on the first and the third Wednesdays of a month. So you can have a timeline. Let's say, okay, you are starting your PR campaign 1 week prior to a meeting, and by that Wednesday you are going to post the meeting flyer. So likewise, you can have a timeline, and let's say 7th you are going to have a meeting. Then first you are going to post a flyer about the meeting, right? So you can have that exact pattern for your all your meetings. So by having that sort of a sequence, also people will get into a point, okay, they will at some point they will be like, okay, this club is having a meeting in the next week, and usually they are posting the flyer 1 week prior. Okay, maybe tomorrow they will be having they will be publishing. So if when you are having that sequence of putting, okay, 1 week prior to the meeting flyer, maybe after that, maybe you can post some like stories, or maybe some engaging kind of uh, uh, different types of videos, and maybe some questions or polls or something like that, and get the curiosity. Then after the meeting also, you can have a certain way to post. When it comes to my home club, we are having a particular sequence, like we will be putting the group photo right after the meeting, and then we have a sequence where we used to do. So if you can see the right hand side, this is one of the ways we can put the description, where we can tag all the people who have contributed the Toastmaster of the day, if there are any keynote speakers, like likewise, and we can have some hashtags as well. So likewise, we can do a great job. Now, moving on to Instagram. Um, as I mentioned before, Instagram is all about photos, videos, reels, and stories. So that is the uniqueness of Instagram. So when it comes to creating videos, in my personal opinion, CapCut, the application called CapCut, there's a mobile application as well as desktop application for this. So CapCut would be really beneficial for our video editing, because this particular tool or application is having a lot of interesting features where we can use and create a small video clip. And also, we when it comes to Instagram, we have the option of having polls, questions, and countdowns, because there are a lot of beautiful tools we can use to get the engagement or get the curiosity in before a meeting. And one of the examples is to have highlights, as you can see here in this picture, achievements, meeting recap, meeting promo. Likewise, you can have highlights. In these highlights, you can have the main, like when it comes to achievements, we can have inside this, we can have those member achievements. When it comes to meeting recap, we can have some highlights from our past meetings. Likewise, we can use this highlight feature as well. Then again, like I mentioned in Facebook, tagging is again something really important, and I would say tagging tag as much as possible, so you can get a lot of attention, lot of engagement. Then again, hashtags, highlights, as I mentioned. Then another cool feature that Instagram is having is collaborations. So there's when you are posting a particular flyer, you have this option called collaboration. So when you do that, you can collaborate with when you are publishing that post, you can collaborate that with a particular person, club, or division, or district. So in that way also, you can get a lot of visibility. Then those are the things I want to emphasize when it comes to Instagram. Moving on to LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is totally different from Facebook or Instagram. So this is a professional network. So most of the people, almost all the people who are engaging here are professionals. So they want that is why the tone is really important here. So when you are posting, you need to have a professional tone when you are dealing with or when you are um, when you are engaging with this particular community. Because and the other thing is, here I think the most important thing is to highlight the achievements of individuals, the milestones. Then we can share some aspects of those individuals' communication skills, leadership skills. So that way we can get a lot of attention in this particular um, platform, I would say. And again, tagging organizations, individuals. Then another key point is content focus, right? So here in this particular platform, especially, it is important to share impactful uh, content, because most of the people who are using LinkedIn, they want to learn something. So if you can educate them uh, uh, in a way that then you can get a lot of engagement. Then to have some hashtags, then visual content. You can have different like here we can have some testimonials also, because then those people who are going to go through those will understand what is the impact that impact Toastmaster have made into those individuals. And maybe if I can join this organization, I can also get have a wonderful experience and transform myself to a better speaker, better communicator, and a better leader. And here I have a screenshot of one of the designers that this is actually for Instagram. This person is really good with all those short videos, and he's doing, or he's, I mean, like, with in this story, in these videos, he's elaborating like different types of short videos, and he's teaching us how to do those also by using CapCut. So one of the interesting uh, Instagram personalities I have found out. Now, the third point, the last point I want to mention is sustainability, right? Now, you know how to manage your time, and you know how to the importance of consistency. And then what? Sustainability, sustaining what you have done throughout, right? In this way, it is really important to commit to the longevity, right? To start, I would say, do not start any initiatives or projects if you cannot keep the sustainability or cannot keep the consistency, right? Start with the base. When you are doing this PR work, always try to focus on the fundamentals, focus on the basics. If you can manage, if you can handle the basics well, then go into the next level, go into the next step, slowly move up the ladder, and get uh, uh, like add uh, uh, add things slowly into your bucket. Because uh, one of the things that can happen when it comes to PR work is you will be having a lot of ideas at the beginning, and you want to do really well, and you are pushing yourself to the max. And after 3-4 months, you will be burnt out, right? You have to remember that you need to be consistent, and you need to uh, keep the same level of energy throughout your term, or throughout your particular I would say the term. So in that way, add things slowly into a bucket, right? In that way, you can keep these things consistently and keep this sustainably. And then the next thing is think beyond yourself. Think about the next person, or think about the next person who's going to take up this particular role. Groom the leaders, groom people, because after uh, let's say 6 to 8 months time, you will know from A to Z what is going on, what are the things we need to do, and what is the idea of social media and social media management. Then uh, groom the leaders, groom the people who are going to take up this your particular VPPR role or PRM role or whatever the role for the next year. In that way, as a club, as a division, as a district, as Toastmaster International, we can keep the consistency, and we can have a sustainable PR, PR throughout. Then always when you are after a term, always share your knowledge with the person who's taking up next, because that is really important. um, Share that change of battles, right? In that period, help them and share you as much as your experiences, where you especially where you went, what the things went wrong, right? In that way, you can really do marvelous things. And the last point, foster collaboration and build a team and work with a team. And at the end, set an example. After your term, I want all of you to be an example. So set an example, and I believe this session gave you valuable information. And now we can move into the Q&A session. Rashani.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manura, for that insightful session. Before we move on to the Q&A, let's capture this moment with a group photo. Everyone, please turn on your cameras and flash your best smile. Are you ready, everyone? Okay. Right. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Shall we give a thumbs up or something? Yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay. Now it's time to hear from you. Let's address some of the challenges in social media management. Right. Feel free to unmute yourself to share your thoughts or ask any questions. This is an open forum. So you're also welcome to use the chat to drop your questions as well. or comments maybe. Let's make this a dynamic and engaging session. So let me check the chat.
I think
Any questions?
yeah, Shubayan is raising the hand, right?
Yeah. Shubayan, you can ask the question.
Yeah. Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Manora. Thanks for
Hi.
taking this session. It was really a lot of useful points I got. Even though I'm not the one in charge of handling PR for my club, I was temporarily handling it until our new VPPR was inducted into the club very recently. So I was handling the PR for our club. Just a question. I have questions on two fronts. The first thing is that is there any way social media algorithms do they tend to penalize scheduled posts in any way, like your reach is lowered or anything like that?
Can you elaborate that point a little bit, Shubayan?
So,
Like,
so I read recently somewhere that apparently if you try to schedule too many posts from your account, whether that is on Facebook, Insta, or on LinkedIn, algorithms tend to penalize the account, and your the posts don't get as many reach as if you do it manually. So, is there anything like that, or is that just a myth?
mm, um, I don't know. As per my knowledge, I don't think there's an issue in that. Chamudit, do you have any idea about that?
Uh, Not really, Manura. I think scheduling is very helpful for us
Yeah.
when it comes to managing social media because there are so many contents.
Yeah.
So, so it's very easy, but I haven't come across such thing so far. Uh, yes, we can look into that, but I haven't had any experience on that.
Okay. Thanks for that. And I guess my second question, although it might not be directly relevant to social media, but it is relevant to PR in general. And that is, how would you suggest that a club go about doing its PR activities if they are not allowed to do it on social media? Because suppose if, like for example, my club, it's a corporate club, so we have strict brand guidelines provided by our company. So as because our club's name itself has the name of the company in it, we can't use the we can't like create a handle on social media because a lot of monitoring will then come into play and all of that. So if you're not allowed on social media, do you have any other suggestions for PR in that case?
Yeah, one of the suggestions would be if you because the okay, first you need to understand. I think first we need to understand, like, if you are a corporate club, you are the audience for your club will be the people who are in your corporate setting, right?
Yes.
So I think in that sense, if you can focus on like having some open house events or like physical activities, then you can get a lot of member engagement, and new members can or you can add new members as well. But if you want to do social media, if you want to use social media as well, then I think what you can do is to use personal accounts. So you can say we had a meeting like this and something like that. So you can use your particular like your VPPR, so any others accounts, social media accounts to do that. And I think LinkedIn would be the best choice for you if you are doing that.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay. Thanks. I think the second suggestion is really useful. Yeah.
All right.
Those are my questions.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, Subayan, for those questions. And we have another question in our chat box. Let me read it out for you. The question is, one of the challenges I see with Facebook is when I see likes on my club accounts, how can we reach out to them so we can convert to members?
Can you repeat that question again, Rishani?
One of the challenges I see with Facebook is when I see likes on my club accounts, how can we reach out to them so we can convert to members? He's asking that like we have
Right.
followers in
Yeah.
our accounts,
Yeah.
so that's what he's
Right.
asking about,
Okay.
I guess.
So, right. Okay. So one of the things you can do is to run an ad campaign, right? The first thing you need to understand is even though they like to follow your page, they may not have the interest of joining your club, right? So I think the best way is to wait till they approach you. So one of the things you can have is you can have automated messages. There's a feature for you to automate certain messages. So if they are messaging to your particular page, you can have certain questions and answers ready. So they will get prompt response. For example, let's say you can have questions like um, when are we meeting, then you can have the answers as well. Then if there's whether is there any restrictions when joining as a member, you can say yes or no, something like that. So one of the things you can do is to have a automated messages. And the other thing is like you can run an ad campaign and see whether your followers or the people who are liking your particular flyers or your videos or the social media content wants to join, because we need to understand uh, that the, the people who are just liking just putting a comment or liking post doesn't mean that they want to join. Maybe they are interested, but there can be certain things that makes them not, I mean, like willing to make that commitment. So wait till that moment, but you can use those two tips I have mentioned. Like you can uh, run ad campaign, or else you can use these automated messages. Yeah, that would be my answer.
Yeah, thank you very much for that descriptive answer. Right. We have another question here. It's not quite related with the social media, but related to the people here. So, how to keep up your enthusiasm during the journey as VPPR or PRA? Can't see.
Right. Okay. I think um, one of the greatest challenges, I would say, that I think most probably that is due to the limited time we are having. So if you can really manage your time, and if you can use the tips I have shared with you, I believe you have much more time to focus on new concepts. I think now you may be like a little burnt out, or because we need to understand we are doing this as a volunteer work, so we are having other things as well. So it is really important to balance out. So if you can manage your time well, I believe you will be much more enthusiastic, and always try to follow the fundamentals and do the basics well. And as I mentioned, add things slowly into your bucket.
Yeah, thank you very much for that answer as well. And there is another question from Toastmaster Kalindo, the Abilities Masters Club. I think in our club account, there is more reach for reels instead of posters or flyers. But the thing is, if we are creating a video for the club, we have to get approval from Toastmasters International. So I want to ask, is it compulsory for all the videos to take that approval? It takes time. That's why I asked. Okay.
Okay, so one of the things you can do is you can, I mean, like, so this is a gray area, I would say, but you can publish stories rather than publishing reels or like longer versions of videos. One of the things you can do is to publish stories, because if you can there, I mean, like, we don't have to get any permission or anything. Like, you can just put some stories, okay, this is what's happening during the meeting, and something like that. So but if you are publishing, because story, like, you can put it and after 24 hours it will be gone, right? So but if you are posting it as a video, then definitely you need to take the permission. And yes, it takes some time, unfortunately. That is why proper planning is really, really important.
Yeah. And is it okay to use logos in those stories? I mean, the video related with the video stories? It's
uh,
not, right? So,
I don't think so. Like, I mean, like, when it comes to story, I think Chamadit can also comment on that. We don't need to use the logos for the stories. If yes, Chamadit.
okay.
Yes, it is actually not necessary, but because stories we used to get more engagement, like we are sharing some sort of live news to our audience. So we will get more engagement from our audience because they know what's happening inside our meeting room. Maybe they are outside, but they know what's happening inside. So that's why we are using stories. And it is not necessary, but if you can use some sort of a template, maybe for, let's say, like recently I visited for a division conference. Prior to the conference, they shared the template. So we use them when we are posting stories. So that went viral. So in our district. So likewise, you can use some sort of a template and you can share with your members, especially for if I'm talking to VPPS, you can share the template with your members prior to the meeting, and then you can ask them to post some stories on their personal accounts as well. So then you can get more visibility and engagement from their audience as well.
Right. Thank you very much for that answer. And we check the chat again. Okay. More questions? No more questions, I guess. Yeah. No more questions. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone for joining us today. And a special shout out to Manura, Toastmaster Manura, for sharing his valuable expertise. We also extend our gratitude to Toastmaster Chamodit Ranasingh for organizing this impactful session, and Toastmaster Mayantha Vannakulasuriya for ensuring the event runs seamlessly. We hope you're leaving with fresh insights and actionable strategies to level up your branding game. Remember, social media is a powerful tool, and with the right approach, we can amplify the Toastmasters experience for all. Let's keep the conversation going and implement what we've learned today. Until next time, stay inspired and stay connected. Have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.